You're listening to KMRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Wake up! Wake up, little Susie.
wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Come on, dear, it's time to get up.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Wonderful morning to you.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Okay, wake up, little Susie. This is Classy C, and I'm here with Crazy Chris for the Classy C and Crazy
Chris
Morning Show.
Hey, it's Friday, December the 14th, 2018. It's Friday. You waited all week. It's Friday. Now time to get up and sneak around. Sneak around to the shopping mall. Get your Christmas shopping done, cause you're running out of time. It's Friday. Wake up, Marlin. It's Friday. Wake up, Marlin. It's Friday. It's damp. It's cold. The sunshine said no. It's damp. It's cold. The sunshine said no. That's right. Word up. It's Friday. Time to party.
It's Friday.
Weekend is coming.
And why you got to sneak around and shop?
Because somebody might see what you're trying to get them for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
You gotta sneak around. Don't you?
Yeah.
I don't have to sneak around no more. I pretty much did all my sneaking I need to do. I snuck around.
You done snuck around up on the big expensive bill.
You right about that. Yeah, it's all fun and game shopping, isn't it, folks, till you start getting them bills in for January. Well, my voice is still trying to come back. It's a little bit scratchy, but it's getting there. And I feel like I'm getting back to myself.
You feel like
as long as I talk kind of low and don't stress it, it's okay. You hear that?
And you don't know how to do that.
But as soon as I try to raise it, see how
you
it goes out?
don't know how to do that.
Man, no, I don't. When you're dealing with a hard-headed dog and some hard-headed doctors and techs and stuff, no, it's hard to keep your cool. But I don't want to say too much on the air. They may be listening.
Yeah.
You never know.
Really.
But I'd just be a little stressed out. I'm gonna put it in God's hands. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel.
Really? I'm all right.
Classy is eating on a sausage, and then she got past the old El Paso, some salsa with some Doritos. Mm-hmm. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had mine already. Yeah, now if you step outside like I did earlier this morning when I had to take out the demon, my dog, I call her the demon. She's a demon. She didn't take long to do her biz. She looked around. Ooh, it's cold. She said, come on with it, Crazy Chris. Let's get out of here. She didn't take no time. I was happy about it. Like, wow, this is a world's record. Click, 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 and it's done. Let's go. So, yes, it is cold outside. We're going to talk about your weather. If you're out in West Texas, you probably are seeing some snow flurries today around Brownwood and outskirts like that. Will it snow in Marlin? No.
I doubt it.
There's no chance of any of that kind of precipitation. By the time it gets this far east,
it's gone.
It's just wetness. Mm-hmm. Our atmosphere is too dry right now to support any wet type of precipitation. It's a dry, cold outside, you know.
We might get some before the winter is over.
Yeah, we may. It's very possible because if we get an Arctic front, we definitely probably will. But I'm just saying for right now, it's if those of y'all think, oh, we're gonna get a little bit of white stuff out here. No, but it will not be. It'll be a dry cold. It's cold, and you will have some regular rain, cold rain, not freeze rain, just cold rain. But that's what we're going to get. But it doesn't matter because it's still fall-like weather for us either way. We don't need snow to make it cold here or make it feel like it's Christmas time. And I know it's so synopsisism because we still have 6 days of fall. It's 6 days, 6 more days. It will officially be winter. So it's trying to make that transitional change. All the leaves are brown. All the leaves are brown. The mama said, "Papa's." I ain't got no help here. Okay, so
I don't remember that.
huh?
I don't remember that. I remember it a little, but I don't know the lyrics.
All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the skies are gray, and the skies are gray. Anyway, so now you make me want to. Now you make us want to play this today. So yeah. So we'll talk about your weather. We're going to talk about the Texas lottery. We're going to talk about something interesting today on the lottery.
Oh, really?
If you haven't heard, you will hear on the Lotto Report. Play the games of Texas. It's for fun. I wish it was me. I don't know.
Somebody won?
We're going to talk about that, yes.
Oh.
Somebody did win something, yeah. But, you know, I don't know. I try and I play these tickets just like everybody else probably do. And I don't never get nothing. Occasionally I do get a $100 winner, and once in a really, really big blue moon, probably once every 2 years, I win a $500 one. I haven't won anything big since 2007. I'm long overdue for something. I've won
500.
Yeah, but that's been about a year and some ago.
Yeah.
Probably a year and a half.
Yeah.
So the biggest ticket I've ever won on the lottery was $20,000, and it happened in 2007. I've won 2 big tickets in my lifetime playing the lottery. The lottery's been around for 25 years, and I've only won two big wins in 25 years. And I had to play a lot to get it. I'm telling y'all, I wasn't going out buying a random ticket. When I won that $20,000, I was so persistent. They were $25 tickets. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent, but I'm going to tell you I spent hundreds a month to get that ticket. So by the time I won it, I probably already had put in $5,000 or $6,000 to find that ticket. Oh yeah, I was addicted to those run the tables. Those y'all remember those? Oh, them beautiful tickets. There was something about that game I loved playing it. That scratch off ticket just had it going, and they would not bring that ticket back out. That was the second time they brought them out, and it was the last time. I called the lottery, and I begged them to bring it back. I talked to them on the phone. They did after I told them. But they wouldn't bring the $25 one. They brought the $5 one out, and I hated it. It was a flop, and most people didn't buy it, and they never brought them out since.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't into them that much.
And, well, they were $25. Why you wasn't into it that much? You know, a lot of people don't buy 20s and 25s and 30s and 50s. They just don't do it. There goes our friendly little, every morning we get these, sales calls for stuff. Y'all know them robocalls.
Hello?
Robocalls. They're annoying, ain't they? Really, and I'm gonna call myself. I'm gonna tell Verizon, hey man, y'all got to do something with this. This is so annoying.
They said they're gonna do something in January.
Well, they need to come on with it because I'm telling. That's why they call and blowing everybody's phone up now in December.
I saw it on the news report.
Yeah, well. They are pain in my backside with them phone calls. So, yeah, I haven't won nothing big on the lotto.
The most I've ever won
was $500.
It's $500.
A Christmas ticket. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, was she
Not
happy.
too long ago.
She was sitting at her desk scratching her little gift boxes off. There was magic ornaments everywhere. And
I
didn't believe it. I didn't believe her. I said, she goes, oh, I got no one. Yeah, right. I got no one. Yeah. Every one of them was $50 under them. And she saw the very top one. She said, oh, I think it's this one. She already knew it was something good. She scratched a little too much and showed the $50 symbol under one of them. I said, uh-oh. And when she said that and she showed me that part, I said, now I know it's real.
I didn't know it was $500.
Yeah, she didn't know, but she saw 50.
And
but then when she counted them up and said, well, it's 10 of them. Well, I said, I bet they're all 50s on 10 times 5
I bought
is
it
50.
from the old AJ store down there that was neighborhood.
She bought it from neighborhood store. They ain't even open no more.
That was AJ's had started back up.
Yeah.
And I remember going in there to cash it, and his wife, she had gotten in and scanned it, and he told me, why you didn't ask me? So he had to come out of his pocket and give me $500.
Well, see, it was
because
nice
he had already scanned it.
Yeah, well, they got paid. They went through their system, so you can't leave it until they pay you. They're supposed to know before they hit the submit. They can run it through and then it'll go. If they say, "Can you pay this? Yes or no?" Once they hit yes, then it'll go. If they say no, they hit no, and it does. They can give you a ticket back, and it didn't accept it. But they don't pay attention.
He had $500 cash.
But he got more than that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so
I wish I could win another one.
Oh man, don't we all?
I'm gonna have to throw back playing the Christmas.
Well, you got 3 days till the new tickets come out. We'll talk all about that on the Texas Law Report. So yeah, we're talking about Christmas. You have 11 shopping days left.
Yeah.
If you're going to order anything online,
you only got 10 days.
You got 5 days left.
You got 10 days to do shopping, because on the 11th day is going to be Christmas.
Okay,
and
so
everything will be closed.
So, and honestly, you really don't. I don't even count Christmas Eve because you have a half a day.
But Christmas Eve, the stores are still open.
Yeah, okay.
But and you can still shop.
So you have 10 days.
Yeah.
So, and you only have 4 days.
It's on the countdown.
You have 4 days if you order anything online to get it here for Christmas.
Okay.
By December 19th, 12 o'clock p.m., all the sites saying if it's past 12 p.m. on the 19th, they cannot get it to you.
No companies?
No, it's impossible. The 19th, everybody knows the 19th is the cutoff day for shipping.
Oh, okay.
The only way you could get it by Christmas, and I want to show you something, was $200 for a $6 item.
What?
Yeah, who's going to pay $200 to have express shipping? When we ordered, the station had ordered one of these. They said if you want it before Christmas, in time, it was $200.
Oh, man.
Expedited shipping.
I hope they didn't do that, because they could pay us if they were doing that.
Well, what I'm saying is they know people want stuff before Christmas. Okay? That's the problem. And they are getting ridiculous. If you pay for expedited shipping, folks, you are going to pay a lot of money. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
And to me, it's just not right.
Day 10, see?
Now, as you see, for example, right here, this is $7.44 for this object, right? Now, watch what happens. I'm going to show you something. Look at this.
Oh, man.
Look what that says if you want a priority. Do you see how much for $7 product to ship? $200. $200.
You don't need it that bad. I don't think you need it that bad.
Okay, so this is how the companies are doing, people. They are price gouging for that shipping if you want it. And they probably costing them $20 to send it.
But I guess they think we've done a free shipping all month. You could have done it before now. And if you want to wait till the last minute, you're going to pay.
This is what I would tell people in a heartbeat. This is the last good weekend to do your Christmas shopping. Whether you're going to have it shipped or you're going to buy it in the store, because the product's going to get low, you're going to get the odds in, then you're going to get crap to buy at the very last minute. You don't have good selections of anything.
Yeah.
Today and tomorrow, this weekend, Friday to Sunday, if you haven't done your Christmas shop, get out to the stores today and do it. I know it's busy, but it's going to be busy any day you go from here on.
What about your snacks, like we were talking about?
Well, we need to do that.
Ordering.
We need to do that. I think we'll send Mom one. I think she's sending us something, too, like that. I don't know. Not from the same place. It's a place called Worthy.
Maybe we'll get it today.
Yeah, maybe so. So, well, we do have a delivery company. I know that. So, I suggest you get out and get your Christmas shopping done.
Yeah.
So, last night, we had the Let's Chat with Classy C show.
Yes.
Wasn't that a success?
Yeah.
Hey, Marlin, y'all are falling behind. Why is it that every time we get calls that come into the station, they're always on the outside of the city?
Yes. We have
never had nobody from Marlin hardly call, ever.
Not just to call, to talk.
That lady was from Killeen, folks. Killeen. She can't even pick up the FM single from there, but she follows us on YouTube. She's already let me know that. And she saw the posting go up, and that's how she was able to call in. She didn't even hear what we were talking about. She just knew we were talking about relationships at the holiday and was more than willing to call in and participate with Classy C.
Yeah, and
we did post it. People had time to see it and call in. I just don't get it. Why y'all don't support your local radio station and get involved with some of these discussions?
Yeah.
I know y'all are out there listening, But when it comes to y'all picking your phone up, y'all just don't see the need. But I guess maybe some of y'all think, well, let somebody else call in. And that's what the other person's saying. And eventually nobody calls it.
Yeah.
Be an example and start calling in and getting involved. We have some great subject matters, and we want to know your feedback as a community.
And I don't know if it's just a small town mentality or what, because people call in from all over. Like one man called in one morning. He was in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And he can't hear what we were talking about at that very moment. But he had it on the Facebook, and he called in to talk about it.
He sure did.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of calls from outside. We've had one from Dallas. We've had them all over. So, Marlin, what is up with this? Are y'all got phone phobia here or what? Do we have phone phobia community?
Just like the interview the other day with Chapalaw. He couldn't hear us right then either. Mm-mm. But because he was in Houston. Mm-hmm. But he did call in. Mm-hmm. So the phone does work.
That's what the invention was created for.
It works. And the number is 254-275-7476.
Okay.
Just call in and say good morning.
So here's my challenge right now to everybody that's out there listening this morning. Let's see if you really are listening. First person, 254-275-7476. Let's see. I'll put y'all to the test. Who is going to make that call this morning? Who's going to call and say hello to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show?
Merry Christmas.
Okay, there's the challenge. We put it out this morning. First person to call wins the recognition of the caller of the day.
Yeah, and don't feel nervous about talking on the radio. We just want to hear from you.
All you got to do is give your first name basis. You don't have to give us last name.
Mm-mm.
Hey, this is Carlos. This is Deidre.
And I just want to say, I hear you.
Hey, this is Deidre from Colleen. That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
Or it's Carlos from Marlin, Mart, whatever. Mm-hmm. You just get involved. So we're gonna go to a song break here in a few minutes, but call during the song break and come say hi. We'll put you on the air. It's no big deal. Come and say hello to Classy C.
We just want to know that you are out there listening and that you appreciate us getting up early every Monday through Friday, talking to the community, putting out announcements.
Believe me,
and
I do this for you.
Around
we do this for the community because, believe us, we don't like getting out of bed early because when the weekends come, we enjoy that.
Really?
I like to stay in the bed. Our show's end at 11. I'm barely even getting up yet at 11. So this is early for me too. So we do this because we care about our community, but we want to make sure that we're being, at least appreciated for this. Let us know. Show some love.
Yeah, and because we hadn't received donations like we thought we would receive, we can't do what we want to for Christmas for the community.
Yeah,
so
really.
At least if we could get some phone calls, we'll know that you're appreciating us.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because I really thought that the community would pull better together for donation, and we did receive some donations, but overall, we end up receiving about $300.
Yeah.
And that's very short on a shy of $25,000 goal. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, $25,000 is a lot of money. It is. In some sense, it's a lot.
But it's not a lot if one person give $5, the next person give $5, $5.
It comes right back to the same statement.
Really?
United we stand, divided we would fall.
Yeah.
And we fell because everybody wants to be divided on. And everybody else is depending on somebody else to donate, and they don't have to worry about it. But see, everybody feels that way. Then we know they'll never get anywhere progress. Now, this is not money for our pockets, people. This is money that goes straight to the station.
Because we're not doing this to get to get paid. We're just doing it.
Can we share a secret with them about something?
What?
We don't get a paycheck on Fridays, folks. Believe it or not, we don't get a paycheck. I was so honored that we had somebody from California said when they come down in the springtime or summer here to Marlin, they would really appreciate us and want to bring us dinner.
Yeah.
Because and that made me feel really special because We just don't have, and I'm not saying I'm looking for it, but it would be nice to. You shouldn't have to ask for it. It'd be nice just to be recognized.
And it's very easy to do. You don't even have to leave your car or leave your home.
Hell, just call them.
All
and
you have
say
to do is
I
call.
appreciate y'all. That's cheap and free.
Yeah.
That don't cost anything.
You don't have to get out in the rain and the cold or anything. And we would really appreciate that.
But what I can say is if you really enjoy the programming and you love listening and you enjoy the music that KMRL plays, we're the first radio station in 20 years. Now, I know that we've had another radio station here, Scruggs Radio, but it's not what it used to be, and I'm not putting it down, but he has got into other avenues, other priorities that are now. He has officially, what we know is 105 has went off the air pretty quick.
Has gone off the air.
Yeah, it's been off steadily for at least 6 weeks now. So I don't think it's coming back. And the only other station here in Marlin is automated. There's no live shows.
96.9.
Yeah, 96.9. It's still, as far as music goes, it's a repeated track. One day I was just kind of listening to it, see. And I noticed that it's on a very small loop. They just don't have it. They have it set up to just be now automated. Again, the crew over there has pretty much vacated it. So I consider us the radio station of Marlin.
Really, because we're live and in person here each day from Monday through Friday. And sometimes on the weekend also. Yeah,
and then you get your Let's Chat with Classy C. And up until just recently, you've been having Mysterious Unexplained shows on Saturdays, which that's going to be replaced now, I heard, in January.
Okay.
With the Extreme Show.
Oh. What about the one that they talked about, loving, leaving, and...
Oh, Crying, Loving, Leaving? That would be done on Friday. And that's only once a month. That should be coming out in January. They decided to start things for the new year.
Okay.
So we have some good programming coming, don't we? We have some good shows coming out. We have a different lineup of music. We're going to have all new, fresh songs and different types of lineup. I mean, it's going to be a lot of changes.
Yeah.
But
what won't change is we'll still be here each morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yeah.
We'll still be live. Nothing is rehearsed, and it's not recorded as far as during the morning. So you might see us slip up and do crazy stuff and talk out.
It's unscripted.
Yeah.
It's unrehearsed and
Talk out of
unscripted. We're not
turn.
on a script here. We when we are live, we're talking what's right on our brain about subject matter. The only thing that we have that is scripted would be announcements. Sometimes we have our what do we call that thing?
We have skits that comedians
teleprompters. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, teleprompters.
Our teleprompters, we have certain things on our teleprompters, and that's it. But as far as discussion, everything is
it's just
it's
right
random.
off the top of our head.
It is. We're having a
And
discussion.
if you
just
wanted
like you
us
would.
to talk about something, if you just called in, we can talk about that.
This is what you call real time in
you
real
will
time
see
discussion. Just like if we were met you at the convenience store, we just start talking. It's unscripted.
You would see exactly how unscripted it is if you called in and start talking about something. We would give our 2 cents also.
So my 2 challenges to y'all this morning: 1, let's start getting some calls from people. 2, let's start getting them donations in.
Yeah.
2019, we want to be around the 2020. If we don't, if we bomb it in 2019, we will not be on the air in 2020. I can tell you all that.
And we will be missed. We will miss it.
We will miss
I
y'all.
will.
We will miss y'all, but we would not be able to continue doing operations like this if we don't get the listener supported. And they're giving us time to get that together. But as you can see, we have been on the air for...
not even 6 months.
Is it?
No.
Almost.
Because we started June 19th. So on the 19th, it will be 6 months.
In a few days.
Yeah.
We'll be. We're almost on our 6-month anniversary here. So they're giving it to June.
We know that's not too long.
2019, they're giving it to June to really evaluate what happened in a year. And then they'll finish up the rest of the year, that last 6 months. But if it's not a significant improvement by next Christmas, by 2020, we probably would be going off the air eventually.
And I thought that by 2020 we would have a nice big new studio.
I thought it too, but we just are not getting enough people to participate, and we need people to share and talk to people. Promote your community station.
They shared the GoFundMe several times, I think, over 600 times.
It's been shared and viewed, but nobody wants to
contribute.
We need more than just sharing and talking about it. We need people to help make action. Again, we're listener supported. We're a charitable, donationable organization. We're a non-profit organization, meaning we don't make profit. We don't get a paycheck. Today's Friday. A lot of people are getting paid. We don't get a paycheck, folks. We're far from that.
It might seem like it's a big, a lot, $25,000, but that's not that much. If you just
pretty cheap to get a studio put up and some land and stuff for Marlin, that's good. They don't realize how much we can. It's like the food drive. They tell you just $5 will buy a pallet of food. It really can in some situations, because what they're doing is they're getting wholesale on the food and donations, and they're putting that back towards the workers. They're not making no money on that. You could be surprised what 70 cents a day, like they say, will do for a child in other countries. Well, here it's a little bit, cost of living is a lot cheaper. If we was in Waco, we couldn't do anything with $25,000. You're not even going to get. You couldn't get the deposit on a building to rent it for that. So people ought to realize how much of a breakthrough this is.
And if you could just make a pledge or donation that I will put $5 every 2 months, that would be something.
Yeah. Another
10
thing is,
people did that.
And another thing is, if you can't, and a lot of people say, well, they don't have money, they don't have enough to give anything. We all have financial problems. Classy and I we have a lot of bills too, and our water bill went up too, and we could say, but we could afford $5 and $10 to put towards the station.
Yeah.
Everybody could.
Yeah, because the people calling for the police officers and different stuff that I used to donate to and still donate, it adds up. That's why they keep calling you back.
Yeah, and another thing is, here's another opportunity. If you feel like you couldn't do it all through the year, most working people are going to get income tax checks. That you could take $25 from your income tax check and bless the studio with your one-time gift of $25 or $50 or whatever you felt. If you got it going, some of y'all are getting back $8,000, $9,000. I know you are, because I used to get them having kids.
But
what's $100 out of $9,000 when you get your tax refund?
But one thing we will do, I think, starting in the spring when the weather is nice again, we will start having maybe fundraisers or something.
Well, we're going to have
like
to.
That.
We will. We're going to.
Maybe we can get somebody to donate.
Well, we are going to have a telethon, and we're going to where we're going to be on the air, and we're going to be doing the show and pledging and raising people calling in and pledging right there on the phone, and committing, and we're going to hopefully have it to where they can do their live donations, like coming in through PayPal, where we can thank them right away as they come into the PayPal account on the station, and and through Facebook, where they can do the Facebook Pay. This is ways how they can donate instantly. We may eventually even be able to do credit card or something with the Square.
But one thing is, if we can even get our families and friends to donate, that would be something. Like, we've had some family to donate, but then the other family members are just like, I don't have it. I don't have anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't force anybody.
No, you can't.
Just like
all you can do is keep asking.
I mean, just like kidney.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people know you need a kidney, but the ones you think would stand up don't want to. They ain't saying nothing.
I can understand that because a lot of black people don't look at donations the same because they feel like when they die, whatever they were born with, they got to take it back to glory with them.
You ain't got to do nothing but rot in the ground.
Yeah.
You ain't taking crap with you. Your
because
soul,
it's a
your
spirit.
soul is your spirit is your soul is departing from your flesh.
Yeah.
The Bible clearly tells you the flesh stays on earth and your spirit ascends to heaven.
And for his kidney, you don't even have to wait till you die for a donation.
No.
For that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
can
called
be a
donor.
living donor.
What I'm saying is you were talking about family and stuff. I said you would think that you would have, you should, but what's your situation with your chronic kidney disease? And I told you I was more than willing to give you one of mine. But I have to lose weight, and they won't do it because of mine. But there is some people in the family that should have stepped up. You should have not even had to even worry. You should have had people coming to you. You know, and I don't want to name names, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We have children, we have sisters. They could have come up. Maybe not all of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we know some can't. But we know there is still some sources. And it kind of broke my heart to see that, you know, when you tell somebody in your family, oh, I love you, and oh, I love, but then they know about the situation and they know, okay, you know, I'm there. I need to get a kidney, and I can get a living donor. Oh, well.
It's kind of like that's your problem. That's your problem.
It's terrible. Because I bet if the shoe was on their foot, you probably would do it.
Yes, especially for my children, I would.
Well, but I'm saying, knowing you would probably done it if it was somebody else, even one of your sisters or
Yeah,
whatever.
I probably would.
I know you would. Classy C is just too good. She got a lot of that from her older, from not her older sister, from her, from one of her younger sisters. Nay, Rosalind was a giver too. So, and I bet you, she would have said, "Let's go." You know it in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we need to go to a song break, I think, don't we?
Yes.
So make that telephone ring, ring, ring.
Yeah.
Pick up the phone. That's what we're going to do. Pick up the phone. See? Pick up the phone. So, Classic, tell them, what are we fixing to get into?
We're finna get into the Yellow Rose of Texas. And what is the other song? Deep in the Heart of Texas. And up the phone, probably.
Yeah. Let's do it. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Classy C.
And the Crazy Chris Morning Show.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Well, again, we didn't have any calls.
I'm just a cheating on schedule.
Cheat on schedule.
Cheating on schedule. If we can't cheat on schedule, then we just won't cheat at all. All right, it's time for community announcements with Classy C. The beautiful Classy C. Gorgeous, stunning, exquisite, sexy Classy C. We need a light? You want a Bud Light?
No, I want the wall light.
All right, just bear with us as we get the show rolling. It's a little dark in the studio. All right.
It's amazing what a cane can do. Okay, the announcements. The Born to Win the stage play is going to be January the 19th, 2019, and that's a Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Waco Hippodrome. The tickets at the door are $20, and the VIP tickets, including a reception, is $25. And you can, if you get tickets now until December the 30th, they're only $15. Okay, and that's the stage play, A Born to Win, by Miss K. Bell. And if you were listening last Friday, she was on the show, and she talked about her stage play. And if you're interested, you can go to YouTube and look it up and listen to the whole show and her interview. And okay, library now open on different days. Monday and Tuesday is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Wednesday and Thursday is from 1:30 till 5:30. Okay. A raffle with the prize being awarded $16,000 Polaris 2019. The tickets are $100 a piece, and there will be 200 tickets, and they are fast selling out the tickets. So if you're interested, you need to call 254-883-6602 to get your ticket. And that's $100 a ticket. Okay. Now this is going to be Sunday, December the 16th. This coming Sunday at 2:30 p.m. It's free admissions at the First United Methodist Church at 411 Coleman Street here in Marlin. It will be a holiday choral music, and the McFarlane String Quartet will also be performing, and the guest artist will be Justin Kroll, and the guest soloist is Becky Armitage and also Megan Gakel, and that will be at the First United Methodist Church here on Coleman Street in Marlin, Texas. And last night was the band concert, and you can view some of the music that they played on Facebook. I saw it this morning. Okay, and that's all the announcements we have. Do you have any announcements?
Yes, right now the Toys for Marlin is going on right now.
Toys for Tots.
Yeah, Toys for Tots is going on this morning right here in Marlin. So you can get over there and participate right now in that. And it's at the Marlin Chamber of Commerce on 245 Coleman Street. You can still drop off toys today at the Falls County Clerk's Office at 125 Bridge Street. So they are doing that today. Today is the deadline for that. Also, don't forget that they have the Buddy Community Welfare Check.
Yes.
Okay.
That's on the 27th.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Thursday, December 27th, hosted by the Marlin PD with Drossel Montgomery, doing the Buddy Welfare Community Check Program. Come check out their meeting and see what's going on with that. And upcoming December 31st, the New Year's Eve Murder Mystery Dinner and Dance at the Hilton Hotel in Waco. Get your tickets for that. Tickets are $145.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is all of our announcements, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's time for Classy. What do you think it's time for today?
It's probably time for the weather.
It's the weather. It's the weather. It's the weather today.
And everyone is interested in the weather.
All right. Today is occasional morning rain. Highs are going to be at 50 degrees with the low of 37 today. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. 60 degrees for your high, 33 for your low. Today you got a 50% chance of rain. A little rain late this morning, but mostly cloudy and breezy. Sunday for church flow, 40 for a low, 64 for a high. Definitely, I'm not going to say spring type weather. Definitely fall type weather. You get your best chance for warm-up coming in the middle of the week, Tuesday and Wednesday hump day, with temperatures rising up to almost 70 in the daytime, still hovering in the lows around 48. Mild nights, mild days, best way to go. Cold weather is expected to come here in a few more days. By the top of next week, you'll be back down in the 30s for the following weekend. And look at that. You'll be all in the 30s. So we have lots of cold weather coming up just in time. If you're wondering what your Christmas day is going to look like, it's 59 for your high and 39 for your low for Christmas Day with rain and drizzle possible. It's going to be a rainy Christmas. That's your outlook for that. So stay dry, stay bundled up, and get out there and do your Christmas shop. It's still a great time to get out. Wear a little jacket is all you need, and you should be fine.
And this Sunday at our church, we're inviting you to come to Zion Rock Baptist Church for the services are at 11 o'clock.
No, they're 10 a.m. For the next
10.
2 Sundays in a row.
That's right.
10 a.m.
They're 10 a.m. That's the morning services. And we will be celebrating Christmas there with a little refreshment, meet and greet. And you're invited to come.
Okay, so there you have it. Come on out there to Zion Rock Baptist Church, located in High Bank, Texas. All you got to do is take exit 413, the Reagan exit. Going towards Reagan, take 413 Reagan exit. Take immediate right. I don't know what county road, farm road is, but it is a long, winding road. But it takes you right there into all the way to High Bank. Take the right fork in the road, the one that says High Bank side, and just follow that and take a little immediate left, and there's the church just over the railroad tracks. Zion Rock Baptist Church of High Bank, Texas, the only church in High Bank. Ain't it? Aren't we the only church in High Bank left?
Yeah.
So there you have it. High Bank, Texas, Zion Rock Baptist Church, a small country church with a big heart. Randall L. Franklin, pastor, and the beautiful choir. So come on out. Class C said, come on out to our church and get some real love at a good church you can feel good at. All right, it is Texas Lottery time. All right. Texas Lottery is sponsored by the KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin, Texas radio stations, and the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. Texas Lottery also supports Texas education and veterans, and Texas Lottery wants to remind you to play responsibly because
it is only a game.
And they also want you to understand that you should gift responsibly because
it's not for children.
All right. If you're keeping up with Powerball and Mega Millions, aren't they having fun with these? 246 and 262. They is neck to neck. They've been. It's like they're rivaling each other on the jackpots. All right, this is Friday, so you have a chance tonight to win $262 million. Your crying numbers were 4, 38, 39, 54, 59, yellow ball 12. All right. Saturday night, you get a chance to win Lotto Texas. The Texas Lottery with the extra feature now has extra ball. $8 million is up for grabs for Saturday. Nobody won last night on the Texas two-step. The jackpot has now climbed to $225,000 for the 17th. All right. Those crying numbers were 14, 19, 21, 26, red ball lucky 7. All right, all or nothing numbers for last night. 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 19, 23, and 24. This morning numbers are in 1, 2, 5, 7, 10, 11, 15, 16, 19, and follow up with 21, 22, and 23. All right. Pick 3 numbers last night. 203. 203. Pick 3 numbers for this morning's are in 5, 4, 5. Look at this. If that been a 9, you had it. All right. Last night's daily 4 numbers. 0839. 0839. Daily 4 numbers are in as well. 7213. 7213. All right. Cash 5 numbers last night. Guess what? Nobody won. Those numbers were 6, 10, 14, 32, 33. This must be what you had to hit the other day, something like that.
Yeah.
All right. So there is your deals, okay?
Numbers.
Yeah, that is your numbers. Don't forget, in 3 days, the new tickets are coming out. I won't go over them just right now. Again, we've been doing it all week. But once again, the Texas Lottery reminds you to play responsibly because
it's only a game.
And remember, play the games of Texas because it's for fun.
Yes.
All right. So with that being said, it's time for National Day Today with Classy C. Take it away, Classy C.
You scared, Classy C.
Take it away, Classy C.
Okay.
Scared us. Whoever was driving down the road probably just. All right, as she's pulling it up on her teleprompter. The teleprompter.
National Day.
National Day Today with Classy C.
Today is the 4th.
Classy, are you ever on time with this stuff?
you try to hurry up and say it. Time you see me looking for it, you start saying.
Pull it up, baby. Pull it up.
Okay. National Day today. Today is December 14th, 2018. It's National Monkey Day and National, I don't even know what that word is. What is that word? B. Right there.
Bullabays.
National Bullabay and National Alabama Day. So anybody who's for Alabama, this is your National Day today, and National Monkey Day, and National Bouillabaisse Day. Isn't that some kind of food? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see what this says. National Monkey Day. Okay, they said monkeys live all over the world and come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Their personalities and habits hello? Okay, their personalities and habits capture the attention of humans on many levels. These intelligent animals with their thumbs live in family groups too. Just like humans, they live in family groups also. And they have many different little personalities and sizes and stuff. So it's National Monkey Day.
I'm a monkey right now.
Yeah. And National Bouillabaisse Day. It's a seafood lovers. Everybody has a reason to celebrate this day on December the 14th.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
That's National Bouillabaisse Day.
The Bouillabaisse Day.
Mm-hmm. And they were saying it's a Greek goddess, created by a Greek goddess. It's some kind of stew, and it's together with...
I've had it before.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like gumbo.
Yeah. That's
But it will make you get the runs.
Oh.
It's got this curry in and stuff.
Yeah.
And it will make you go to the bathroom,
Well, they didn't say anything about that.
But they're not going to tell you that. Just like McDonald's going to tell you a McRib will make you go to the bathroom quicker than Speedy Gonzalez.
And it's also National Alabama Day. So anybody
Again?
out there from
We
Alabama?
had National Alabama Day not too long ago. We heard that.
No, I don't think. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Class C. That was interesting. Bouillabaisse Day. Take that bouillabaisse and make your run to the restroom. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go to another song break. When we come back, it's birthday.
It's birthday.
So if you want to call in right now and wish somebody a happy birthday, you got time because we're going to go do another quick song break. And then when we come back,
we're going to do our birthday song,
Yeah.
and then we're going to do our Moving On Up song.
There you have it. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the birthday. So happy birthday to everybody.
Yes.
All right. And we wasn't going. So, again, happy birthday to Helen Woodson and all the rest of them.
Yeah, Helen Woodson and Regina Johnson Harris.
Yeah.
She's in Carthage, but she's a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And happy birthday to her also.
Okay, so let's do it. Y'all know how we do this. And then we're going to do right after that. Well, let's do it back to back. So we're going to do it back to back that we don't have to take a break on it. As soon as we do the birthday announcements, we're going to sing the Wake Up Marlin theme song. Here we go again, Marlin theme song. But we are getting close to our time, so we're going to kind of fast forward a little bit of this. Don't that sound good to you?
That sounds great.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. A good old, what kind of pie? Green pie. What do they call the green pie that I like? Key lime.
Boy, it sure be getting hot in some of these things. Whoa, shit. Equipment gets hot. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. Caution, the surface may be hot.
Good old key lime pie.
Key lime pie. Yum, yum.
Yes.
Yeah.
And more negative talk on the city.
No, man, you know what? Some of these people out here make me just sick as a button. I'm going to get on my little soapbox to end the show like we usually do. Today's griping session soapbox is somebody wrote on the Marlin current event about the crappiest town, and that's not how he worded it, in America goes to, drumroll please, you guessed it, Marlin, where the water is brown and the roads are broke.
Does he live here?
Huh?
Does he live in Marlin? How does he know?
We're going to find out. We're going to find out real quick. Let's see. Some reason tell me he don't.
I don't know.
He won't say. I bet he don't.
And if he does, why don't he move?
That's
If
what I'm
it's that
talking
bad.
about. You know, if you got to get on
Social media
and just
and constantly put the city of Marlin down, why do you even go to that webpage? That site?
They want to be heard.
Yeah.
These are forms of being a bully.
Yeah.
They make them feel good to talk about.
And it can't,
People
it
are
can't be
subjects.
the worst town in the world.
No.
Because some towns don't even have but 10 and 12 people, and there's people loving that town. Like one woman, she was the only one in that town.
Okay.
I saw that on the news.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So was the town about 4 feet across by 8 feet long or something?
She was the only person in the town.
Well, so she's the mayor and everything?
She's everything.
What the ham fat is going on with that?
Restaurant.
Is this in Texas?
I don't know where it was. I just
Sounds
saw
like
it
in
on
Nevada
the
or
news one
something.
day.
You know, they say in Nevada there's a town out there where ain't hardly there's a ghost. They call it a ghost town. It used to be a town. It's there, but nobody's there. And there's buildings all the buildings
I saw
are
it
there.
in the news one day.
Well, this is what I would say. If we were raised as little kids. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
Really?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Really?
I don't get it. I mean, we have problems. Okay, we do. We know that. But for you to go on social media and make a whole freaking posting about ranting and raving about it, if you don't like it, pack up and go.
Really?
Take your country hillbilly hickey ass and go. That's what he looked like. And he looked like, he looked like Hank Williams Jr.'s son. And he's just terrible. I don't even have to name any names. We won't do that on radio because we can't do that. Really? But you can go on the Marlin Current Event and check it out your own damn self. But what I'm saying is, people, we know we got a problem with the water, man. We talked about that yesterday. And your water brown, most likely because you didn't change your pipes out from your house. Your pipes in your house are galvanized steel, folks. I'm sure I know what the pipe system here is, Marlin. And if you don't change it out, it's going to be brown. You can have clear white water. The city could change all the pipes today in the ground that come up to your house. I guarantee your water will still be brown because you got to change your end of the deal. Everybody keeps saying the city this, city that. Okay, we know the city has some issues, okay? And I'll be the first one to say sometimes, hey, they need to do this.
And I guess once the water is fixed and the potholes, what would they talk about?
That's what I was just going to say. They'll find something else to bitch. Because believe it or not, there is bitches out there everywhere. I call them bitches. And I don't mean it by when I say girl. And I say bitches because that's all they do. They bitch, 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 bitch. They're bitches. Because bitches are people that bitch. Has nothing to do with people trying to call a woman one. It ain't got nothing to do with being bastards. Yeah, I said it on the air. Bitches. Because that's what they are. They just bitch, 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 bitch. They pitch a bitch.
And that page is supposed to be for current events, and that's not
for
current.
ranting and raving.
That's not current.
He could have put that on his own dang posting.
Really? And I don't see anybody taking it down.
No, and Steve Swania is the guy that's over that page, and I'm just gonna put it out there like this. Now he allowed this man, and he's so claimed he loves Marlin or whatever. He cares a lot about Marlin. That's why he started the page. Here's my beef. Steve Swania didn't say anything about this man saying it's the shiestiest town. I'll say it like that. So I don't have to say that word because some words we cannot say on the air. Shiestiest town.
He said it's a hideous town.
Well, that's why I said shittiest with the S word. Shittiest. It's shitey. But we know what he really meant. It says it. Okay, but neither here nor there. Now, Steve is the moderator over this. Now, I'm just saying. But one time, KMRL posted more than 3 postings in one day, and he came down on us like it was the end of the world. You should not be posting too much on the Marlin Current Event. Now, I won't go out. I'll delete it, and I'll take you down. And just kind of throwing his weight around. And then I personally got on and saw that, and I talked to him, and I ain't had no problem since because I pretty much lit his ass up. But here's the thing. He'll allow certain things on her. Now, I know he's a Republican because if you put anything about Trump or stuff, he'll take it down. He deleted mine instantly. You can't say nothing political on there if it's not in favor of Republicans. He'll take it down. So he is biased on his site. So, I've been contemplating this for a long time. I've been thinking about it. He's got this thing called Marlin Current Event. I'm thinking about calling it the City of Marlin Current Event, change it up a little bit. And start my own Facebook Marlin Current Events sort of thing and put his little booty tail out of business and have rules where people can just, post like they're supposed to and stuff. And I don't care if you want to post 5 or 10 different things going on in the city. That's good. But this is one thing I would be, if I was him, I would be down on and say, hey, man, that should be on your own personal page. Don't put that on here.
Really?
But, he censors the wrong things, and that's what I've always had a problem with Steve on. He seems, that guy's right up his alley. I guarantee they're probably Republicans.
I wonder if those other cities get, stuff like that. Is it just something that people just do? If you live there, you're going to always be talking about it.
I've lived in other places, and I lived in Craptown, Killeen, and I never even heard people mouthing off about it like that, So why did they have to do it here in Marlin? And I'm telling you right now, Killeen, man, I was man, drive-by shootings all the time. People getting killed, people snatching your kids up.
I never looked at the news and paid attention to that till you brought it to my attention. They do have a lot of crime.
Shoot, yeah.
Over there in Killeen.
Did you look at the national list? It's number 5 on the worst city to live in.
No, I didn't
because
see
of
that
crime.
list.
Oh, I'll show it to you. I'll bring it up and show you after the
it's
air.
a lot of crime over there.
Yeah, man. It is rough.
Yeah.
And who would ever thought that? But that's because it's military town.
Yeah. And because they have a lot of people that's in and out all the time and moving around. And it's a lot of, not only is it a lot of murder, it's a lot of break-ins and stuff. And I'm sure they're not constantly. Look what they said, the worst places to live. Now, my little sister is in Cleveland now, and they got Cleveland on there, too.
Oh, do they?
Uh-huh.
And they really taking it up. They got 2 spots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they don't have Maryland on there.
And
Baltimore. They always talk about Baltimore.
Texas is Brownsville.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is, they say, the 10 worst places according to them. But
violence.
Now, they'll tell you real quick.
Oh, man. Look at all them cities.
It's just a shame. I know I've seen it somewhere. Look at this.
Ooh. Little Bellevue is on there for the most dangerous places to live.
Well, I can't find it, but I know it was in here. I'm telling you. I saw it, and it was on the news, and they said we was in the top 7 with that. I don't know exactly where it was, but you can Google this stuff, and I might try to find it again later because I want to.
I wonder what the best places.
I
bet it's places you can't afford. They go Orange, Texas.
Yeah, I'm just kind of scrolling pretty fast. They actually said the best places, it was in Montana and Nebraska because the population, they're begging people to come live in Nebraska. People don't want to live in Nebraska and North Dakota. Do you know how freaking cold it is in Bismarck?
What I'm talking about.
Woo! And right now, they said it's negative 45 in Bismarck right now. Who in the hell want to live in that?
Oh, really?
Man, you walk, they say if you're not properly bundled up, you can get frostbite within 30 seconds of walking out there.
Now.
30 seconds of frostbite. Now, could you imagine leaving your dog outside the door?
This is making me cold right now.
So there you have it, folks. Hey, listen, we got to get out of here. We had fun talking with you today. Join us Monday. We'll be back on the Class C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
We'll be back.
I'm going to let y'all know now. There will be no live show Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Right.
There'll be a re-airing for Tuesday morning. We have an arrangement to be that. So, but we'll be back on Monday. So Monday, the top week, we'll be here. And then back for the rest of the week on Wednesday, as far as I know. Okay? So, with that being said, Classy C probably has one last thing to say, don't you, baby?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's do it. Hey, Marlin, have a great day. Stay safe. Get your Christmas shopping done.
Okay, thank you this morning for allowing us to come into your homes and your cars for the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. And just make sure you have a great weekend and a great day today. And keep it locked and tuned to 90.3 FM Marlin Radio. And tell everyone you know and everyone you see and have a great, great day. Okay? Bye-bye.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday to Fridays. Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.